my beautiful souls. I wanted to hop on. I'm gonna have to do it on all the platforms because I just want to really express to you that what I do, mediumship, psychic readings, tarot, it's not a game and it's not a parlor trick. So when people take it upon themselves to send me things and be like, what do you think? Excuse me? First of all, I don't work for you. There's actually something called, please Google it, the universal laws, the law of divine compensation. I'm not to be used. And that is exactly what that is. Expecting me to give you a reading off of a picture. I don't know you from anyone, lady. You're just some random internet person. And yes, I like to help people, but no, you are not entitled to my assistance. You are not you should not in any way feel comfortable demanding my assistance. In my humble opinion, maybe that's just how I was raised, to be humble and kind and to not Here's the thing. Okay, imagine you're an accountant or even a makeup artist. Let's take it back to my old job, makeup artist, okay? One of my old jobs. Okay, so people would be like, oh my gosh, do you want to do my makeup? That would be so fun for you. I work full time doing makeup for money. That's my career. No, it's not gonna be so fun for me, and I'm not so blessed because I get to play with makeup on your face. It's a profession. It's a career that I'm very proud of, both of them, because it took heart, it took cultivation, and no one is going to come in and be like, what do you think of this? Like, and this person was not like, this person was disrespectful. It wasn't like, hey, when you have a second, can you please take a look at this and see what you think? Or see if you see anything. No. Look at this. See what you think. See what's different besides the obvious. No. I don't have to. I don't have to work for people that are demanding, that are not reciprocal, that don't care about my feelings, don't care about my emotions, don't care about the mental toll, spiritual toll, psychological toll, sometimes even physical toll these things take on me. Because I didn't even look into that picture, because if it's an earthbound, I'm gonna pick up on how they passed. If it's an earthbound that's angry, I'm gonna pick up on that anger. I don't fucking need that. If you would like a reading, when I'm ready, I'll open those back up. But no one is entitled to my knowledge, to my energy, to the gifts that were handed down from me, to me, from generation upon generation upon generation. I have been a priestess and a warrior in so many lives, and no one in this life is going to take advantage of me and or try to make me feel disempowered and like I have to do something for them in this life. No more. I remember happy lives. I remember when I was treated with love and respect. I'm hearing reverence. I didn't need reverence. I don't need that. I just need people to treat me like a human being and not like a fucking fortune telling machine where you put a quarter in it and it fucking spits something out. I have a soul. I have feelings. Why do some people not understand that? Why do some people feel entitled so that they could just, bam, look at this, see what you think? Okay, let's pretend you're an accountant. Come tax time, I throw all my shit at you and be like, look at this, see what you think. For free, on your own time, because I expect that. Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Who is actually going to do that? Nobody. So why do people feel entitled to my gifts? Why do people feel like they can demand something of me and I have to produce? No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. I have carried souls on my back for my entire life. I'm done with that. Again, I want to help. I want to do things, mediumship, poetry, anything to help the collective. But the collective is not allowed to be demanding of me. No. If you have a question, treat it accordingly. Treat it with respect. Pardon me, I have a question. What do you think about ABC? What happened to manners? What happened to good grace? What happened to humanity? These people have no manners. No manners. You're not owed anything in this life. Treat people with dignity. Treat people with respect. If you want them to do something for you, ask them nicely and see what the response is. But an expectation, honey, that's just going to get you real fucking disappointed. And you're going to hear about it. And I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful. I am setting a firm motherfucking boundary for my safety, for my mental health, for my well-being. I love myself and God above all. It's just us. Anyone else is an asset, an extra asset. I walk with God. I walk firmly with my angels, my ancestors, my guides. Nothing shall shake me, and no one shall take advantage of me. That time is done. That time has passed. I have learned that lesson. Again, if someone wants to come to me correctly, with respect, to ask me a question, I have stated abundantly that I'm more than okay with that, but I will not be used. Ever, ever, ever again. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for listening to this. It was just very important that I get it out because this happens so frequently. So frequently. Oh, can you just tell me this? No. No. Can you just do my hair and makeup? Can you just be my personal stylist? Can you just take your whole day off to pay attention to me? Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Do you understand how ridiculous that is? Please do. And again, I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm just trying to fucking knock some sense into you. You know? 9:13 as I said that. Death becomes her. And I have no problem with that. I love you. God bless.